Oh, what's up YouTube fam? Brendan Weaver here once again, and I have an amazing testimonial for you today. Alright, so Angela sent in an awesome testimonial of just her 30-day round 1 letter increase. Her credit score went up 62 points. And she got approved for an unsecured credit card within just one round, within just 30 days of utilizing the credit repair system, the do-it-yourself process. Now, I'm going to let you know how the process went for her, but just keep in mind, she's got a few more rounds to do to increase her score all the way up, and you can do the same thing, so check it out.
Hi there, Brandon. Hi, YouTubers. My name's Angela, and I am so excited to be doing this testimonial vlog for Brandon Weaver. This really amazing system that can basically change your life. Now, if that's not an infomercial, I don't know what is, but it's the truth, and I'm so excited to be able to say that. Just a little bit of background information about me. I'm originally from the UK. I now live in Georgia, so I'm here in this beautiful, beautiful monastery, enjoying this gorgeous Saturday. And I thought that it would be a perfect time to make a video. So I kind of pulled all my paperwork and headed out and said, today's the day. So, like I said, I came from England, immigrated from England to the US, had no credit whatsoever. And then I started to establish credit, and somewhere between having no credit and establishing credit, I lost the credit. Not sure how it happened. There's a real gray area. It just seemed like I basically touched credit and then it was gone. And so over the years, I have been in this kind of like holding pattern where I didn't have any credit. I couldn't go and purchase a car from a regular car dealership, for example, because of course you need great credit to be able to do that, or reasonable credit to be able to do that. So I ended up having to purchase my car through a company that basically finances their own loans and at really high interest rates. So all that is, the history of where I started with credit. After a while, however, I knew my credit was so bad that if I went into a department store, for example, and they said, would you like to apply for a store credit card today? I would almost break out in hives, because I knew that if I filled out that application, if I dared to, if I was foolish enough to, I was going to be rejected. I was going to be turned down, and sometimes on the spot, which is even more embarrassing. So I spent a lot of time not wanting to know what was on my credit report. I knew that, it was pretty, terrible, and I didn't qualify for hardly anything. School loans, I always had, the complications as far as, what I'd have to pay back and all of this stuff. And so, it was pretty tough. If you're anything like me, you spend your time, especially if you've gone through a difficult period in life where you don't even want to open your mail, much less look at your credit report. And then, of course, you have those moments when you do get a letter in the mail and it has MasterCard, Visa, American Express or something on it. And it feels like a credit card, and then you open it only to find it's a piece of cardboard. Now that's a tease. That's a tease right there. And so, going through that whole thing, avoidance and basically knowing that you don't have any credit worthiness, that nobody wants to give you a chance. You go for an apartment and they're telling you what your credit score needs to be to even apply, and then you've got this huge deposit on top of it because your credit is not of the greatest. Or not being able to get housing that is what you really want to have because your credit card is terrible. so many things. You can't rent a car without credit. You know, it really is a terrible way to live life, and yet that's exactly what I was doing. But one morning I, you know, realized that I really wanted to be a homeowner. I really wanted to have a place of my own. I didn't want to rent anymore. I wanted to be in a place where I, just like a lot of people, fall under home ownership, you know. And I knew that to be able to do that, I was going to have to look at my credit, and I didn't want to. However, what I did was I went to YouTube, where you can find the answers for just about everything and anything, and that's when I stumbled on Brandon. Hey, Brandon. And I listened to him, everything that he said, every video that he's made. He is passionate about his system. He's passionate about the things that he says. And he was where we were, you know. He was where we were, and he did the work, and he's in a whole other place. And so I wanted to be just like that. And he was so believable that I thought, why not? To answer every question that I had, address every fear that I had, and basically celebrate with me when I had something really wonderful to celebrate. So first thing I did under his guidance was send for my credit report from all three credit reporting agencies, and then I was able to see exactly what was on there. Face it. First thing you've got to do is, of course, buy Brandon's system, which works, and trust what he's saying, and then face what's in black and white. And so I took a look at it, and it wasn't pretty. It was pretty sucky. And I started instantly to become afraid. I thought that, you know, if I really implement this system, that every creditor in the US is now going to want to contact me and start hounding me and everything else. And, you know, that was my fear. But I just pushed through it. I shared that fear with Brandon, and he just encouraged me, and I just pushed through it. And took the steps that he said. I did the certified letter. I included a copy of my driver's license, my social security number. I used the template that he provided, and I'm just going to quickly show you if I can. I'm going to show you the TransUnion one, although I've got all three files here, but because it's kind of a windy day and everything else, I'm looking down. I'm so sorry. I did exactly what he said. So first thing I did was I sent off my certified letter, and I said, verify all of these. You know, come on, dude, get out there and verify all of these. Whoever you are, a TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, verify it. And guess what? They didn't. Instead, what they sent me was this: deleted, 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 deleted. And I didn't have a lot of credit card debt. In actual fact, I didn't have any credit card debt, but what I had was a lot of medical related collections. And so my credit score was starting to get windy. It looks like it's going to rain. I don't know if you can see, but that was my credit score with TransUnion. This one is, well, trust me, it wasn't much better with Experian and Equifax and all of that. And today, my credit scores are, let's see if I can find it. I'll just show you the TransUnion one, because the wind is like trying to take everything over. Sorry about having my big face in the in the thing, but this is live YouTube. That's my credit scored right now with TransUnion, and it's the same above the board with Equifax and Experian. Credit went up, and under his advice, I applied for a credit card. I thought it was going to be a secured credit card, but I actually got approved for an insecure credit card, which I now have. And credit repair is ongoing. monitoring your credit is really important. And so to be able to get my credit where I really want to, I'm still continuing to follow Brandon's system. I got the credit card. I did the, spend exactly what he tells me to spend so that I can pay back exactly what I'm supposed to pay back and be on time with paying back. And that in itself will increase my credit over maybe 5 months. So that's not so bad. And so, all I can say that it is life-changing. It really is. Anybody that's ever been and walked the walk of having really shoddy credit, where you know what life is, to be in that place where nobody wants to give you a chance, to now being in a place where you can get a credit card, be it secured, be it unsecured. My next step is, after I've done like 3 months or so of using this credit card, is to go and apply for a store credit card. And now I just feel as though I can walk confidently in the direction of my dreams. And that is thanks to Brandon Weaver. Amazing, amazing. And so as I wrap it up, Brandon, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. I've wanted to do this vlog for so long, basically from the very beginning, because I wanted to be that person that had a positive testimonial that could encourage other people to try the system, because it works. And I can tell you that it's so basic. It's not rocket science. I think a 10-year-old, once they can read and write, they can do this, they can follow the steps. It's that simple. But what makes it more valuable is that this is a regular guy just like you and me that has been where we've been, walked where we've walked, and he's on top. He's his own testimonial of what works. And by following his guidance, it can definitely change your life, because it's changing mine for the better. And I can't tell you how loud I laughed when I opened the envelope and found out that it wasn't cardboard. It's a real card, and it's got my name on it. So thank you, Brandon. Wrapping it up. Sorry that it's 12 minutes and 42 seconds, but every word is worth saying if it's going to help somebody find you, your system, and get a better life because of it. Thank you. Bye.
I'm blown away by that. That's fantastic. Just fantastic. Thank you so much for sending in that testimonial. And we are here to help you along the way, Angela. So feel free to shoot us an email, and you too as well at home if you're watching this and you need credit repair, 609creditrepair.com, or we can do the work for you. You can give this a thumbs up if this really helped you out. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to be like Angela and get those letters and send out your first round. She sent out just her first round of letters and got 62 points increase in unsecured credit card. You could probably do the same. All right, man? So hang in there. Credit repair is an ongoing process, like Angela said, and you can do it for you. 609creditrepair.com, and we can do the work later. I'll see y'all on the other side. Take care.